If you know a bright young high school student in Wilmington who's interested in studying science, technology, engineering, or math at a historically black college or university, this is the news that they need to hear. The deadline is coming up to apply for the Chemours Company Future of Chemistry Scholarship. And here to tell us more about it are Ashley Christopher and Earl Cooper, who also work in the mayor's office. Welcome here.
Welcome.
Thank you to the Wilmington show.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've been wanting to have you here a lot recently. So, so tell us about the scholarship from your perspective.
Okay, so the Future of Chemistry Scholarship was born out of the City of Wilmington HBCU Week initiative. This scholarship is a commitment from the Chemours Company whereby they are giving us essentially $400,000 to City of Wilmington kids who aspire to attend an HBCU and study STEM.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So let's get to it. How do people apply for this? I mean, we got $400,000 out there floating for HBCUs. Yeah. And we also have another question for you because we had a nice little HBCU conversation a while ago. So, how do people apply for this?
All right, so first, let's be clear, right? There are 10, this is a scholarship that focuses on quality, not so much quantity, right? So we have 10 students. So it's not a pool of money that's open to a large amount of people. We want the largest impact that we can make on people as we can. So we have 10 $40,000 scholarships for students. So hopefully each person that is a recipient will walk away with very minimal student debt. The application is open and it closes on April the 12th. Do you want to say how we can apply?
Yeah, well, there's several ways you can apply. Right now, we have a link that you can get from either contacting the mayor's office. We've pushed out press releases. It's on all our social media platforms. I don't have the exact URL code, but we can definitely make sure that they get that information. But again, I would say contact the mayor's office and we will get you in the right direction and be sure to get you that email.
Nice, nice.
How's this been going? You guys started this last year, and it's become a pretty big deal pretty quickly. Like, what? How's it going? How's it been received in the community?
No, it's been amazing. I think the impact that we've had on just the city as a whole has been phenomenal. People are truly excited about it. Kids are getting into college. Kids are getting scholarships. You also have a kid like Joseph Lindsay who came to our college fair the first year in 2017, received a scholarship, full ride, 20 minutes, at Lincoln University, having a great time. Computer science major, enjoying himself up there, and that's
so even if you don't get the Future Chemistry Scholarship, you participate in this. There's
a lot of opportunity.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's what makes the college fair so unique. You got kids being admitted on the spot and also scholarships being on the spot. It's just been unbelievable. So, obviously Ayanna is our first recipient. She's a star in our eyes, and she's developing into a wonderful young lady.
We actually did a video about Ayanna and when the scholarship was announced last year, and we're actually going to throw to that video right now. So
cool.
Let's check out the video.
Dear Ayanna, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and our President, Dr. Harry L. Williams, it is a pleasure of the Office of Admissions to Delaware State University to extend an offer of admissions to you for the fall of 2018 semester. I'm really about to go to college soon. This is reality. This is real life.
Two of my staffers brought this idea to me about creating a big event for students from around this area to come to an event where they're going to learn everything they can about HBCUs.
HBCUs graduate some of the best and the brightest, and we need to make sure that we expose our high school population to higher education opportunities such as HBCUs.
Members of our team talked to Chemours, and they were drawn immediately to this whole idea of supporting our kids going to HBCUs.
By investing in students through the Future of Chemistry Scholarship, we committed to 3 years, $400,000 to set up scholarships for students who have an interest in STEM education. We have that opportunity to impact not only the lives of the students who receive the scholarship, but students throughout the community who aspire because of that.
We're really proud of Chemours for setting an example to all of our other corporate citizens to try to match this kind of support.
out of 700 kids that went to the HBCU fair, I was the only one to be offered this scholarship from Chemours. I'm just grateful that this scholarship is going to take a burden off my mother because she don't have all the money in the world to send me off to college. She didn't get the chance to go to college because she ended up having me at an early age. So I'm like, okay, this is my time to make my mom proud.
In some of our neighborhoods, there's a sense of isolation from the community at large. People see buildings going up and they see people going to really great restaurants and they see all this economic activity and they don't feel a part of it. When we get people like our folks from Chemours to come up and help us, everybody feels like we're not in this alone.
Wilmington is Chemours' hometown. We made a commitment to this city when we chose to stay here 3 years ago, and we look forward to the opportunity to grow and develop with the city.
We believe that science is for everyone, and we believe in STEM for all. Students like Ayana really represent the potential for discovery and the potential to unlock the next innovation that really changes the world that we live in. And when you think about it, these students are really what the future of chemistry is all about.
Tell us about Ayana. How's she doing?
She's doing well. I mean, she's a first-generation college student, so it's an adjustment, right? So she's not somebody that could call home to get help if she runs into a stumbling block.
Right.
So we're trying to wrap our arms around her, connect her with as many administrators that can, look like her, obviously, and can be a mentor to her. Because she has a pretty difficult major. She's studying biology.
Oh, wow.
She wants to be a forensic scientist.
Nice.
So it's a lot. We're trying our best to make sure we push her through because getting in and getting the money is step one. But graduating and, a successful career is really the goal.
Yeah.
Now, both of you are products from HBCUs. Right?
Yes.
One lawyer, one author as well. So Zach and I, we did a segment when we first started, and Zach questioned, I'm going to ask you the same question. Like, what is it about HBCU homecomings? Because compared to, like,
Morehouse has the best one. So.
that's the competition. See, the competition.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's.
What is it about it? Like, why is it so important? Because
I have a rebuttal to that.
Okay.
So when you experience the best, you don't travel to others, right? It's not necessary to, right? I've never been to any other HBCU homecoming except for Howard's because there's no need to travel. Now he, after experiencing the best, has traveled all over.
Okay.
Right? You don't need to do that when you already have the
right.
best at home, right? Well, no, it's really just a friendly friendly debate. I've never been. I do want to go to what do you guys call it?
It's not Morehouse.
Yeah.
Because you have Morehouse and Spelman together. So they're like brothers and sisters school, and they do a lot of activities together.
It's just a very serious event. It's taken seriously, but you have a good time, right?
I will say this, though, for me.
This happens often.
Now, I will say this.
This happens often.
I think what makes homecoming so special, this is a perspective from a young African-American male. I've never seen so many people, African-American people, come together for such a positive, really centered around education because you're on a college campus. Right. So you have thousands of people on a college campus to have a good time. And I think that's what we are honestly creating here in Delaware with our HBCU week. That's Wilmington's homecoming.
Yeah.
You have thousands of people really centered around Joseph, Lindsay, and Ayana. Those are the type of people that week is all about, but you have 7,000 people at Frawley Stadium enjoying the Battle of the Bands. You got people sitting with NBA players, record executives, Live Nation Urban VPs, social hour, community service, church, the whole week. Yeah. But, I think that's what we try to provide. Basically, it's Wilmington's homecoming with HBCU week.
Yeah. Well, and my takeaway from this whole thing is that Howard's is the best. So
smart guy.
That's my takeaway. So, all right. So one more time to apply for the Future Chemistry Scholarship because it's time again.
It's time. Yeah.
It's time again. You have until April 12th.
April 12th.
So go to the
WilmingtonDE.gov, or to make things easier, just call me 302.
Oh, whoa.
576.
You see that right there?
Yeah, I like that.
You see how she did
number
that?
at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, you see how she did that? Like
302
576
576
2110.
2110. And you guys do keep a personal relationship with with the people and that's obviously really important too. Obviously following
for
up
sure.
with Ayanna and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
All right.
To see you through the
Well,
process.
I'm so glad that you guys came to the Wilmington show for the first time, and we expect you back regularly.
Yeah, look
We're
forward
happy
to
be
it.
here.
Awesome.
One other thing we did want to add that there is 3 scholarships that we're giving out this year. So it's not just one. So we got 120,000 that we'll be doling out. So $40,000 scholarships.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we're getting bigger and better every year.
Awesome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any positive stories that Zach and myself need to talk about, be sure to submit it at stories.wilmington.love.